Well, good afternoon, everybody. We are in the postseason. Welcome to our broadcast today on Red Devil Vision, brought to you by the producers of Topher Vision. We'll also be on KLOG and KLOG.com as the Red Devils, the women and the men, enter the postseason. And boy, they don't get any more bigger than this. It's winner move on, loser packs the bags. This season is over. Glad you could join us. Dave Andrew here courtside at Macabus Gym as the Lower Columbia College Red Devil women prepare to meet Chemeketa, the Storm, out of Salem, Oregon. Glad you could join us this afternoon on our video webcast, and the two teams in the final 5 minutes of their warm-ups. We had a chance to meet with the coaches before the game. Kevin McCarroll of the Storm, Chad Metters of the Red Devils, and let's go to that interview with Kirk Rowland at this time.
Well, we've got the head coaches as we get ready to go with this huge playoff game, the NWAC first round here at Lower Columbia. And Kevin, you guys had a epic tiebreaker game the other day, and now here you are. I'm sure you're hoping you can ride some of that momentum.
Yes, we are. We're hoping we can ride some of that momentum. It was good to get some rest, be a little rejuvenated for today's game, and just come out and compete with Lower Columbia.
All right, well, I know you guys know about each other a little bit. They come down to your jamboree and everything. What do you expect to see out of the Red Devils today?
You know, I expect to see a team that's going to compete from start to finish. Chad always has his girls ready to go and ready to compete on both ends of the floor. I wouldn't expect anything less.
All right, what's the key for the Storm tonight?
Score more points than those guys.
Wow, keeping it simple. I love it. All right, well, Coach, you know all about the Storm as well. What are you going to see from this team tonight?
Well, they got a couple players that are pretty dang good. Those two guards can play with anybody, and we're going to have to work really hard to contain them and block them off, hold the other players to one shot.
All right, well, you had a chance to see this team. This is a dangerous team coming in here tonight.
There's no question. They're hot right now, and basketball is so much about momentum. So what we need to do is get off to a hot start and see if we can knock down some shots early and defend all night long.
All right. This is loser out, man. There's a lot of pressure on this one tonight. Coaches, thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Kirk. Thank you, coaches, as we get ready for the start of today's games. Chemeketa Storm comes in the number 4 seed out of the South, and well, I'll tell you what, they did some work to get themselves here. The Storm with a victory over a very good Clackamas team, 72-67, and then a playoff win over Clark last Monday night. That secured the 4th seed for the Storm, and they are here. And the Red Devils, well, they got the virtue of the home first round game by finish as the co-champs and the number 1 seed for the West. The Red Devils going 11-1 in Western Division play coming into today. Should be a good ball game. What happens now today? Of course, if you follow the NWAC tournament in the past, it's been a 16-team tournament all at one site. Well, this year, the first round games, we do have 16 teams in, 4 from each of the 4 divisions, but the first round games are at home courts. The winners of 8 games today being played around the Northwest will advance and play at Everett College starting on Thursday. The winner of this Lower Columbia Chemeketa game will play Thursday, March 10th, again at Everett CC, versus the winner of this afternoon's Spokane and Skagit Valley contest. That game being played over at Spokane Falls College. So 8 teams will head to the championship. Single elimination here in the first round, and then a double elimination from there, although you cannot lose and win the championship. Jessica Sexton, the leading scorer for the Storm, comes in averaging 15.5 points a game. The good shooting sophomore out of Crescent Valley High School in Corvallis. She's also got some big help from Dina Harris, another fine guard, 5'4", out of Condon, Oregon, averaging 12 a game. As far as the Devils go, well, all Western Division first-team player Katie Hankins mans the post. Boy, the offense runs through Hankins. The Devils need to find her inside. Katie averaging 14 points per game for the Red Devils, and she is an outstanding sophomore post player. And when things work inside with Hankins, that opens up the outside, and the Devils have some three-point shooters. Nesseleva, Faye Chartra, Bailey Hockett, Sam Boyce, etc. That can fire it up from the outside. So we'll see what happens, and we should have a good one here today. Once again, this a loser out contest, and the winner will advance to the NWAC title. This is the first of 2 games here today. Both games will be broadcast right here on Devil Vision. The Red Devil men also conference champ, and they're hosting Columbia Basin. That broadcast will follow, and we can expect about a 5 o'clock tip-off. Let's see if...
Well, good afternoon, ladies.
Here we go. We get the starting lineups. Let's go to Kirk rolling down the way.
Welcome to round one of the Northwest Athletic Conference Basketball Championship Tournament. Today's first round matchup will feature the Chemeketa Storm from Salem, Oregon. And they're taking on your Lower Columbia College Red Devils. We'd like to thank our sponsors of the NWAC tournament, Red Lion Hotels and Inns, Washington State National Guard, MMT, and Baden Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, the three core principles of the NWAC are character, competition, and community. The NWAC promotes character throughout competition of our student athletes, the leadership of our coaches, and the enthusiasm from our spectators. The NWAC asks that you support our mission by supporting the participants and the officials in a respectful manner. Racial comments, threats, intimidating actions, and other comments directed at student athletes, officials, coaches, and team representatives will not be tolerated. We appreciate it. Now it's time for us to rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps, as we've got a couple of folks from our LCC choir, Sage Glassett and Holly Bellamy, with our national anthem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce both teams, the entire rosters. We will first meet the non-starters for the Chemeketa Storm, who come in as the South number 4 with a record of 14-6. Non-starter number 2, Taylor Fennell. Number 11, Jasmine Ernest. Number 21, Mo Tapasa. Number 34, Marissa Granados. And number 42, Sarah Mitchell. Now the starting lineup for the Storm. Starting at a guard from Condon, Oregon, number 10, Deanna Harris. Starting at a guard, a sophomore from Corvallis, Oregon, number 20, Jessica Sexton. Starting at a forward, also from Corvallis, number 22, Brooklyn Coe. Starting at a forward from Central Point, Oregon, number 23, Kess Knowles. And at a guard from Gladstone, Oregon, number 32, Michaela Seamak. The assistant is Ty Reeder, and the head coach of the Storm, Kevin McCarroll. All right, Red Devil fans, they have earned this home court in this first round of the NWAC Championship Tournament. Let's meet the non-starters for your Lower Columbia College Red Devils, the West Region champs with a record of 21-9. Non-starter from Vancouver, number 3, Nessia Saleva. Non-starter from Rainier, Oregon, a freshman, number 4, Jenny Westland. From Wenatchee, a freshman, number 5, Olivia Dorr. From Burley, Idaho, a freshman, number 11, Mariah Villanueva. From Merrill, Oregon, a freshman, number 30, Lexi Turner. From Kodiak, Alaska, a freshman, number 32, Carissa Cannon. And from Nia Bay, a freshman, number 42, Faye Chartra. Now let's meet the starting 5 for your Red Devils. Starting in the middle, a sophomore from Chehalis, number 12, Katie Hankin. Starting at a guard, a sophomore from Prague, Czech Republic, number 14, Katarina Brakova. Starting at a guard from Hawaii, Aloha, number 20, Kiahilele Roy. Starting at a guard from beautiful downtown Cathlamet, number 24, Samantha Boyce. And starting at a forward from Toodle Lake, number 25, Bailey Hockett. The assistants are Darren Schwegler and Molly Schwegler. Head coach of the Red Devils, Chad Metter.
I think we're ready for some postseason basketball. The crowds are into it. And tonight's officials brought to you by Cascade Eye Care. Officials count on good eyesight to make the right call. You make the right call and have your eyes examined by the pros at Cascade Eye Care, 11th and Fur in Longview. You'll love what you see at Cascade Eye Care. Our officials, Dwayne Johnson, Manuel Fernandez, Michael Jaffe. Manuel Fernandez will toss it up and we're ready to go. Katie Hankins jumping for the Red Devils. Kest Knowles for Chemeketa, the tap into backcourt. The Storm have it, and we are underway. Glad you could join us here on Devil Vision, also KLOG Radio. With it, Sexton goes left. Devils try to cut her off. Fires up the long jumper, rattles in and out, no good. And Keahi Roy gets the rebound for the Devils. Here comes Lower Columbia on the run. Push up court, Hockett, far side. Brakova directing traffic to sophomore point. Boyce, middle, jumper, good! Sam Boyce took the pass from Brakova and scores 2-0 Red Devils. Devils a little front court pressure. Sexton now drives. Hands up behind her. That's Coe. Baseline, Sexton throws it away. Sam Boyce with the interception on the baseline. Here come the Devils. Running up the court. Lele Roy drives, little runner, goes! Devils come out of fire and they lead 4-0. We played a minute. Now cherry picking down. Brooklyn Coe beats the press and Chemeketa is on the board. Brooklyn Coe. No Devils got back. Long pass. She went and laid it in. 4-2 Lower Columbia. Brakova, front court. Roy tees up the three. Let it fly. Yes! Lele Roy. 7-2 Devils. Boy, this crowd is in a little playoff lather here so far for the Devils. Not a full house, but a very engaged crowd. Sexton in the front court. May have carried it, no call. Goes in, draws the foul. Love it. No shot. Brakova the foul for the Devils. First foul of the ball game, either team. A lot of sports going on here today. The Red Devil baseball team with a sweep over Skagit Valley, 3-2, 6-4. Devils have taken 4 straight here to open that series. Here the Red Devil women lead at 7-2. We're early. NWAC playoff basketball. Sexton has her pocket picked. Saved by Hankins. She gets it to Boyce, and now the Devils will have to set up. Katie had tipped it too far away and was unable to go take it in for the lay-in. Hockett left wing. Post. Boyce turns, double team, no shot. Goes instead to Hockett. Side cleared. Tries to back down. Shot clock at 15. Roy, right side. Corner. Katie Hankins, it rolls off, but tapped out of bounds by a Storm player. And the Devils will have a new shot clock and a basketball. 8:02 left here, first half, 7-2 Red Devils. Boyce to trigger the inbounds. Cross court, Roy, another three, floater, short, no good. Roy follows her shot, puts it in! Boy, the young lady from Hawaii with 7 early points. Devils pressing up 9-2. Coles pushes it forward. Ball fake. Coe gives it back. Sexton picked up by Boyce. Crossover dribble. Boyce with the defense right in her face. Top of the key. Knowles three. Short, no good. Boyce high in the air. She's got a good vertical. Gets the rebound. Here the Devils with a 7-point lead and possession. First of 2 here. Red Devil men and Columbia Basin. Corner. Hankins, 12-footer. Ring it up. Devils up 11-2. Boy, you couldn't have scripted a better start for Lower Columbia College here. And Chemeketa's a good club. Sexton three. Got an opening. Put it up over Bakova. Buries it. And we've got an early timeout, Chemeketa. We've played a little under 3 minutes. 7:09 left here, first quarter. Red Devils 11, Chemeketa 5. Once again, today's broadcast kind of all over the media on Devil Vision. Glad you could join us for the streaming web. Whether you're watching as a Storm fan or a Red Devil fan or just a neutral fan, nice opportunity to watch some playoff basketball here today. And KLOG and KLOG.com. Chemeketa with early timeout. Sexton with the three. Draws the Storm within 11-5 as the Red Devils will inbound. Boyce, long pass, throws it away. Boyce tried to hit Hockett at half court and just off the mark, goes out of bounds. Turnover, LCC. Of course, Sam Boyce and Bailey Hockett will be playing softball when this season ends, and their Red Devil softball teammates played game number 1 today, defeated Edmonds 5-1. Tina Fisher with a win. Nicole Belaski, 3 hits. Anna Rothwell, a couple hits. Inbound pass now for the Storm. Dina Harris, fine point guard, hands it off right side to Simic. Pass corner, knocked out of bounds by Bailey Hockett. Sexton was open in the corner, not Sexton, that was Harris. Before she could catch and shoot, Bailey Hockett got in the way, knocked it out of bounds. 20 on the shot clock for the Storm. Inbounds pass right here in front of me, Kess Coles. Freshman out of Crater High School in the Medford area. Jumper, put up, no good, front rim, no good. Tipped around, Storm get it, and inside and scoring is Michaela Simic. 5 straight points for the Storm, now 11-7. Hockett, cross court. Lele Roy now on top, Brekova. Sam Boyce, Devils working around the perimeter. Baseline, Hankins, 12-footer, buries it! Katie Hankins, very effective along that baseline, about a 14-footer. 13-7 Red Devils. Boy, the Devil offense clicking on every cylinder so far. 6:19 left here, first half. Glad you could join us on our TV and radio simulcast. Chemeketa has possession. Simak on top, gave it to Sexton, tries to penetrate, finds an opening. She's grabbed by a Red Devil. Fouls on Keahi Lele Roy. Carissa Cannon, Faye Chartra back in. Boy, glad to see Carissa. Carissa missed the last week and a half of the regular season with an injured ankle, had an ankle injury. She's the young lady out of Kodiak, Alaska, and she can really play the defense. Chartra, the great shooter out of Nia Bay. 13-7 Devils. Both are freshmen, as most of this Red Devil team is. Sexton in the corner, guarded by Cannon. Tries to go baseline. Cannon forces it into a mistake. Chartra with the interception. Here comes LCC up 6. Lele Roy into front court. And her pass meant for Hankins. Tapped away and stolen. Here come the Storm. Stereo turnovers. Left side, Simic, long jumper. Rattles won't go, and Sam Boyce gets the rebound. Push it ahead. Cannon looks over the top. Nothing there. Inside, Hankins. One dribble. Goes left-handed. Banks it home. Katie Hankins give Cannon the assist. 15-7 Lower Columbia. 5:20 left here first half. Sexton gets by Cannon. Shot no good. Cannon trailing, gets the rebound. Push it ahead. Lele Roy saves it from going out of bounds. Push it. Hankins gathers, turns, jumper, baseline. Yes! Katie Hankins, 8 early points. 17-7. Devils have scored 17 points in 5 minutes here. 17-7, 4:50 left first half. And now we've got a 10-second backcourt violation. Sexton guarded out front by Hankins, didn't get it across. Lexi Turner checks in, Kat Brakova checks in. Chartra, Hankins, Cannon, Turner, Brakova for the Red Devils. Same starters for the Storm. Low post, Hankins guarded, gives it to Brakova inside, little jumper, yes! Red Devils can't miss. Brakova takes the pass and scores, 19-7. Hankins the assist for LCC. Push it forward. With it is Simak on top, Sexton. Coach Chad Metter said, shooter, get on her. Hankins is right there. Drives inside, flips up a little runner, it goes in. It counts, she's fouled. Sexton crafty, found a seam and scored. Fouls on Chartra. Nessia Saleva will now check in for the Red Devils. Hankins will come out. That'll move Faye Chartra into the post. Sarah Mitchell, 5'9" freshman out of Dallas, Oregon, the first substitute of the game for the Storm. Jessica Sexton try to complete a three-point play for Chemeketa. 19-9 Lower Columbia. Free throw, not good. And rebounded by Lexi Turner. Devils with that 10-point lead. Push it up. Saleva, look for the three, not there. That's her spot. On top, Brakova. Cannon, kick it out. Saleva, tee up the bomb. A little short, no good. Rolls off the rim and rebounded on the weak side by Michaela Simak of the Storm. Just ticking down to 4 minutes, 19-9 Lower Columbia. Winner goes on to the NWAC tournament. Loser is finished. To the left, Sexton found an opening, buries it. This girl can play basketball, folks. 7 points for Sexton. Devils push it forward. Carissa Cannon tries to drive, cut off by Sexton, who got back quickly. Cannon, baseline, little move, shot wouldn't go. Tapped around, rebounded by Simak. Check that by Brooklyn Coe of the Storm. Sexton into front court. Glad you could join us on KLOG. LCC women leading Chemeketa 19-11. Sexton with the Storm. Goes to the new player in there, Mitchell. Baseline to Taylor Fennell, who's just checked in. Fennell, a freshman out of Dallas, Oregon. Shot clock down to 3, down to 2. Sexton rolls in, shot good right before that buzzer. She has 9 points, averaged about 16 on the season. The Devils have their handful with her. 19-13, Devils throw it away. Fennell in the double team makes the steal. Fennell goes baseline, she's bounced out of bounds or stepped out of bounds, turnover. Dina Harris, freshman guard, back in. And Bailey Hockett will do the same for the Red Devils. For Chemeketa, Mitchell, Sexton, Coe, Harris, and Fennell on the floor. For the Red Devils, Turner, Brakova, who has the ball, Saleva, Chartra, and Hockett. Saleva, front court. Cross to the other wing to Hockett. Now the Red Devils will set it up. 19-13 Lower Columbia. Been a very offensive first quarter. We still have 2:40 to go. Saleva, bomb, got it! Ness Saleva with a clothesline three-pointer, 22-13. The Bosnian bomber, she can shoot it from out there. Devils by 9. Sexton guarded by Hockett. Hockett a little longer, but Sexton with a good ball fake goes to the hoop and scores. No secret what Chemeketa wants to do, get it in the hands of Jessica Sexton. 22-15. Chartra with it for the Devils. Goes inside, step around move. She's called for the travel. Wanted the foul, called for the walk. Boy, the crowd getting its money's worth here in the first quarter. Of course, in women's college basketball, playing 4 10-minute quarters this season. Devils in the full court press as Dina Harris will inbounds. Gets to the Sexton. Hockett guarding Sexton coast to coast. Sexton already has 9 points. Harris with a jumper, air ball, goes out of bounds. Red Devils will take over. Lower Columbia trying to use its depth to an advantage as Boyce and Hankins back in. Devils better get somebody off the floor. Chartraw will come out. And Budakova. 1 minute, 56 seconds left. First quarter, Lower Columbia 22. And Chemeketa 15. Like to say hello to our regular play-by-play announcer, Ole Archibald, covering Nia Bay boys team over in the state tournament, 1B, over in Spokane. Olu Misha. Saleva takes a return pass. Her 3. Oh, looks so good, wouldn't go. Bailey Hockett fights for the rebound. We've got a held ball for Chemeketa. It doesn't matter. It'll be a Red Devils possession. Hockett's hustle play gets the ball back. 1:40 left here, first quarter. Boyce looking, better get it in. She does to Lexi Turner. Lexi brings it on top. Coach Metters wanted the ball back to Boyce at the corner. Instead it goes to Hankins. A 3 by Hankins, short, no good. And this is rebounded by Taylor Fennell. Fennell triple teamed in backcourt. Now she's fouled back there by Ness Saleva. Red Devils' 4th foul of the quarter may not really matter in that once quarter ends, the shots or the fouls reset. No 101s in college basketball for women this year. On the 5th foul, you shoot 2. Olivia Dorr will come on the floor for the Devils, replacing Saleva. Dorr has not played a lot of minutes this year, but boy, she was effective just last Saturday night in the Devils' final season win over South Puget Sound. Pass forward to Coe, breaks the pressure, and Chemeketa will set it up front court. Sexton out of the lineup for a moment, getting a little rest before the break. Going right, Harris in the weave. Back to Coe, Harris corner, guarded there by Boyce. On top, Mitchell, jumper, looks good, is good. Sarah Mitchell, pretty touch. Nice rotation. Chemeketa was down by 10, now by 5. They've cut the Devil lead in half. Corner, Olivia Dorr, ball fake, the lefty to the baseline, to Boyce. Now Red Devils will set back up. Sam kicks it out to Turner. Boyce, Dorr, the 3, looks long, it is, off the side iron, no good, rebounded by the Storm. Frantic pace here in the first quarter. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Driving inside, throwing it away is Jasmine Ernest. Ernest went inside, tried to kick it out in the corner to a teammate for a 3, and just a little too much mustard on that pass, out of bounds. Devils with the ball, cannot run out the first quarter. 5-second difference on the shot clock and the game clock. We're down to 30 seconds. Pass inside to Hankins. Her turn on jumper, no good. Bracket, no good. And rebounded by Sarah Mitchell of the Storm. Chemeketa into front corner, or into front court. Expecting to play for 1. Dina Harris, crossover dribble. I'll forget that. Drives in, shoots, gets the roll. It's good. Devils were expecting to play for 1. They didn't do it. Push it forward. Hankins stops, pops from 8. Good. Katie answers. Hankins with 10. 24-19. Storm trying to get it in for a last shot. They get it in, but we'll get nothing. We finish a frenetic offensive first quarter. Our score, Devils 24, Storm 19 on the radio. Back in 1 minute.
For those kids out there playing basketball today, especially ones that saw the kids.
Ah,
Okay.
I was wondering what the connection was going to be.
I was really worried about what you were doing there, but you brought it back in nicely and saved it. That was good.
Yeah, but still, I was a little past the buzzer though.
No, I was still good. I see.
Back here to Lower Columbia College. We played 1, this loser out, winner to the NWAC tournament. Postseason game, Devils leading 24-19. Katie Hankins, 10 points to lead the Red Devils. Keahi Lele-Roy with 7. Jess Sexton with 11 for the visitors from Chemeketa. She had an outstanding first half, leading scorer in this game. Chemeketa with possession as we get started here. I doubt these teams can keep this pace up. We'll see. Dina Harris lets fly with a 3. Good look, didn't get it. Chartra with the rebound. Ball knocked out of bounds. Off Chartra. Brooklyn Cove made a nice play to get in and force Chartra to tip that ball out of bounds. So Chemeketa will retain possession. With it is Coles. Mitchell, long bomb, no good. Rebound in the corner by Lividor for the Red Devils. Turner slides it right to Keahi Lele-Roy. Now Dorr in the right wing. Baseline, Chartra squares up, shoots, a little short, no good. Lele with a rebound! Boy, Lele-Roy, Johnny on the spot. Comes up the weak side, grabs a rebound, and lays it in, 26-19. In the front court come the Storm. Coles fakes a shot, bounces inside, no good with a jumper, and Lividor slips in for the rebound. Up court, again, the Devils on the run. Chartra up the court to the middle, loses it, but Dorr gets it. Devils now well set. Swing it left, Dorr looks inside for Hankins, not there. Now the pass by Lexi Turner the other way, meant for Roy, tipped out of bounds. Devils will have it with 16. Jess Sexton back in for Chemeketa, and Kat Brakova, the sophomore out of Prague, Czech Republic, for the Devils. Marissa Granados checks in for her first action here, 6-footer out of Fontana, California. 26-19, Red Devils, 8:40 left here, second quarter. Chartra inside, Hankins turns, faces, scores. Katie Hankins, 12 points, playing well, shooting well for the Devils. Devils shot 57.9% in that first quarter. They lead at 28-19. Sexton back in the game, gets a pick, tries to go around it, and now we've got a Devil reaching in. Fans thinking a little bit of a ticky-tack foul there, but reached in by Chartra. First foul of the quarter, but faced second in the contest. And now Mariah Villanueva, we'll see her first action replacing Dorr. And Sam Boyce comes in for the Devils. She replaces Chartra with those 2 fouls. Michaela Simak back for Chemeketa. A lot of substitutions. The pace is so frantic, not out of control, not saying that, just up and down, up and down. Devils lead at 28-19. Sexton guarded man-on-man by Brakova. Let's fly, shot no good. Rebounded though inside by Granados. Her pass to Simak, and Simak buries the 3. Devils didn't get the defensive rebound, and they paid the price, and now Boyce fouled in the backcourt by Simak. Devils with a new shot clock as we tip down to 8. 28-8 in the first half. Baseline, Hankins, pass across, meant for Brakova. She was breaking to the bucket, but the pass tipped out of bounds by a Storm player Michaela Simak. As you can see, if you're watching on Devil Vision, 8 minutes left exactly here in the first half. Boyce on top, Brakova. Kat directs traffic behind her to Hankins. Corner, Boyce. Sam, the freshman, out of Kathleen to Lele-Roy. Low post entry pass. Crossover move, scoop to the hoop. Katie Hankins. Pretty move, double team. Got it in anyway, 30-22. Pass cross court. Coles breaks the press. Dina Harris walked, no travel, didn't matter. She threw it away anyway. Harris got away with a shuffle there, but then threw the pass out of bounds. Devils pressuring all over the court. The winner stays alive and will move on to play Spokane or Skagit Valley on Thursday. Devils push it forward. Hankins loses it. Thought Villanueva would break to the hoop, put the pass there. She wasn't going. Sexton the other way, flings up a little runner, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds off for Red Devil Brakova. And basketball to Chemeketa. Red Devil men in Columbia Basin follow this game. 5 o'clock tip-off. Corner, Coles. I said Coles, I mean Kess Knowles. Sexton back to Knowles, tries to go baseline. She's fouled by Hankins. Little hand check. Second Devil team of the quarter. Hankins first. That's important. If you're the Red Devils, you don't want Katie Hankins in foul trouble. And now Carissa Cannon, again, playing on an ankle that was sprained not too long ago. And at first she was not allowed in, now she will be. And she'll replace whom? Katie Hankins. 30-22, Red Devils over Chemeketa. 7:08 left here, first half. Knowles, the lefty, goes to the middle, gives behind her to Simak. Now Knowles. Simak, three-point shot, out of bounds, and we've got a rebounding foul, I believe, on the Storm. It is. Granados with the foul, her first. Devils with the ball up 8. Brakova breaks the token backcourt pressure. Push forward all the way to the hoop. Oh, she didn't get a good finish, didn't score. Rebounded by the Storm. Boy, Cat saw the C's part, but unable to finish. Coles, backdoor, Sexton flings up a little right-handed flip shot from the waist and scores. Boy, I said she's crafty, and she really is. 13 points for Jess Sexton, 30-24. Devils led by as many as 10. Chemeketa cut it back to 6. Cat gets a screen, drives in, short jumper, about 12 feet, no good. Ball loose, picked up by the Storm. Harris pushes, goes to the baseline, has her shot blocked out of bounds by Brakova. Get a look at it here. Brakova got back in a good defensive position, and as Harris flips it up, avoided the foul and checked it out of bounds. Lexi Turner comes in for Brakova. 6 minutes, 12 seconds left here, first half. Devils up 6, 30-24. Sexton inbound pass underneath, looks, finds Simak. Now back to Sexton, guarded by Carissa Cannon. Devils have been unable with their best defenders to stop Sexton. Sexton trying to go one-on-one, crossover dribble, guarded by Cannon, pulls back, doesn't shoot. Now outside to Knowles, goes inside, kicks out Harris, long jumper, no good. Rebounded by Sam Boyce, always tough on the boards. The freshman out of Kath Lemet. And now Sam will bring it up herself. Her Wakaika Mules in the state tournament again. Lele Roy, corner shot, long, no good. And the Devils can't get the rebound. Devils have cooled off from the outside all of a sudden. Lower Columbia hit a couple of threes in that first quarter. Roy had one of them, it misses there. Still 30-24, Devils. Coles guarded by Carissa Cannon. Loops it inside, throws it away. Villanueva, Mariah, the freshman out of Burley, Idaho, with a steal. She's on the floor. Turner looks for a pick, gets one from Cannon. Free throw line, 15-footer, splash! Pretty! Pick and go that time. Cannon with a pick. Lexi Benefits hits the 15-footer, her first points, 32-24. Devils now double teaming Sexton. Turner and Carissa Cannon, way outside. Gives it now to Kess Knowles. She'll stop, thought about a 3, doesn't take it. Now Granados. Left side Harris, shot got to 7. Little two-man inside to Granados, and she scores. Marissa Granados. Little two-man basketball that time with Harris. Devils with a 6-point lead, possession. Baseline, Cannon stuck in traffic, tries to shoot it, got fouled, gets her own rebound. Kick it out, Lele, and the Devils now. Ball did not hit the rim, so the shot clock's still rolling. Down to 12. Turner gets that screen again. Corner, Lele, 7, drives, lefty, goes in. Keahi Lele went to the left hand and got it to stick, 34-26. She has 11 first half points. Devils up 8. Sexton left alone, 3, didn't go. Granados though got the rebound. Out to Harrison, what do we got? I believe a Devil, we got a foul on the rebound on who? It's on Sam Boyce. Not a popular call with the Devil fans behind me. Wow, not much there. Not sure why you don't let him play there. Chemeketa had the ball. There's really nothing going on, but whatever, here we go. Foul's on Boyce, her first, third team foul. Mitchell, short jumper, bounce around, no good. Bailey Hockett sweeps the rebound. Here come the Devils. Hockett, almost double dribbled, but pulled it away. Turner, way out in front. Devils with the 8-point lead and possession. Boyce, swing it left, Cannon, the lefty. Tries to go baseline. Nope, don't push off. She doesn't. Swing it on top. Boyce, stop, pop in the lane. Got it, Sammy Boyce. 4 points for Boyce. Good penetration in the pull-up J. 36-26, Devils back up by 10. Matches the biggest lead. Chemeketa with it. Sexton comes right here in front of me. Guarded by Carissa Cannon. Now Boyce will help in the double team. Sexton still with the dribble, goes right side, Taylor Fennell. She tries to drive, goes in, flings it up, didn't go. She got tapped by Turner, that'll be a foul. 2 shots for Taylor Fennell, averaging 5 points a game. Fennell, a 60% free throw shooter, misses her first. 3:12 left here, first half. Devils up 36-26. Fennell misses both. Got the offensive rebounds. Mitchell snuck it away from the Red Devils. Pass on top. There's Sexton. Let it rip. You bet. Boy, Chad Metter's kicking his leg in the air, trying to get some English on it. Boy, again, the Devils not getting the rebound. Kill them. Cannon the other way. Pulls it down. Jumper in the middle. Boy, that was Hockett. Couldn't get it to go. All over the rim, but didn't go. And now Boyce tries to step in for the charge. Sexton bumped into her, no call. We play on. 36-29, Chemeketa. Boy, the Red Devil crowd in a playoff lather here, as I mentioned. Boy, you love the amped up attitudes here during the playoffs. Fennell with it, had it tapped away by Cannon. 7 on the shot clock. Sexton, double team, hands it off to Mitchell, lost it. Stolen by Sam Boyce. Here come the Devils, push it ahead. Cannon, she grabs it in the corner, back to Turner. On top, Devils will set on it. Now Sam Boyce hands it to Lexi Turner, and we'll slow things down. Boyce, corner, Cannon, inside, pass meant for Hankins. Tipped off her hands, out of bounds. Devils throw it away. Ness Saleva back in for Lower Columbia, sophomore out of Heritage High School in Vancouver. I referred to her as a Bosnian bomber. That's because Ness's heritage is from the country of Bosnia, Bosnia-Herzegovina. Very proud of that, she is, and as she should be. 2:09 left here in the first half, 36-29, Lower Columbia. Walking it up, Jess Sexton for Chemeketa. Guarded by Cannon, gets a pick. Hockett switches out on her. Sexton again, guarded by Cannon. Devils put a lot of energy to stopping Sexton, and so far, not so good. 10 on the shot clock. Fennell tries to drive, gets around the Red Devils. In the corner now, Coe has her pass tipped away. 3 on the shot clock, 2-1. Coe let it fly, short, no good. Beat the 30-second shot clock, didn't make it. Devils got the rebound. Hankins, push it, Hockett. Now Cannon. And Coach Metter says set, asks his team to set it up. Up by 7. Devils with it. Bailey Hockett now will run from the point. 11 on the shot clock. Sideline, Saleva. On top, Cannon. Hockett wide open for 3, instead gives it up, and it's stolen. Tried to get it into Hankins and was tipped away, but Chemeketa comes the other way and throws it away. Devils got a break that time. Dina Harris back in. Kat Brikova back in for Lower Columbia. 1:07 left here, first half. Red Devils will bring it up. We got a timeout, Devils. 1:01 left here, first half. Our score, LCC 36, Chemeketa 29. Back on the radio in 30 seconds. For the 2016 NWAC Basketball Tournament. Having fun? Back here to Lower Columbia College. A one-on-one left here first half. Glad you could join us, whether on KLOG Radio here locally, KLOG 1490 AM, KLOG.com, or Devil Vision produced by Topher Vision. Just under 1 minute left here first half. Lower Columbia up 7, pass inside to Lexi Turner, and a defender came over and got the block. That was Kest Knowles for Chemeketa. After the timeout, 40 seconds left here first half. Sexton with it, tries to get a pick, gets around, picked up by Soleil. Boy, the Devils just throwing the kitchen sink at her. Pass back to Fennell on top. Knowles drives, shot, jumper, a little long, no good. Rebounded by Chemeketa. Devils have been hurt on the offensive rebounding by the Storm, and this time a foul will be a couple of shots. Fouls on Hockett. Chemeketa's come up with some key rebounds on the offensive end. Brooklyn Coe to the free throw line. Shot no good. Boy, the Storm so far are 0 for 3, 0 for 4 from the line. The Devils have not shot a free throw. Coe's free throw is up. This one is good. 36-30. Red Devils, I expect, will play for a last shot here as we're shot clock is dead. 20 seconds left in the first half. Devils swing in the corner. Brakova looks inside, not there, cross court. Hockett to Hankins inside. She got hacked on the way to the hoop. And Katie comes up a little gimpy on that right ankle. Hankins was out a bit in the preseason, or actually before the season started, with an injured ankle. She gutted it out and played. And right now showing signs that maybe she hurt that thing a little bit, trying to walk it off. Official Manuel Fernandez giving her a little bit of a break to kind of flex it. She says, I'm okay. And Katie Hankins will shoot 2 free throws. Devils' first time to the free throw line here in the contest. Hankins a 58%er. First one good. 15 points. That's her average in the first half. Carissa Cannon in for the Devils for Lexi Turner. 8.1 seconds left here in the first half. Boy, Chad Metters has really gone to his bench, trying to take advantage of this depth and young depth he has on this team. Sam Boyce will get in if Hankins sinks, and she does. I'm guessing, and she will. Hankins with that ankle bugging her a little bit and a foul. No reason to pick one up here. 38-30. Devils will try to get the D on in the backcourt and stop Chemeketa from scoring here late. 8.1 seconds to go. Sexton has it, double teamed in the backcourt, slowed down by Brakova. Into front court, picked up by Ness. Runner from the free throw line, no good. Tapped out of bounds by Sam Boyce. And we are at halftime, and an exciting half it was. So far, so good for the Red Devils. We've played our first 20 minutes. Lower Columbia 38, Chemeketa 30. Back on the radio side in 2 minutes.
Okay, a couple words that means trust. Transmission, Thomas. Hi, this is Herb. Thomas Automatic Transmissions in Kelso. Old car, newer car. The best solutions for your transmission problems really can cost less. Thomas Automatic Transmissions in Kelso. Automatic transmissions are what we do, and we do them right. And it's been that way for years. Thomas Automatic Transmissions in Kelso. 404 North Pacific, just off Cowlitz Way. Thomas Automatic Transmissions in Kelso. Old-fashioned customer service with modern technology.
Hello, this is Kevin Campbell, broker-owner of Windermere Kelso Longview. As the real estate market continues to improve, it is more important than ever to have a professional help you through the buying or selling process. At Windermere, we don't just help you find a house. We walk you through the steps necessary to make that house your home. Stop by our office at 209 West Main Street in West Kelso, or give us a call at 636-HOME and experience the Windermere difference.
Sure as the yearly return of the Canada Goose, the changing seasons signal the beginning of the spring tire sale at Les Schwab Tires. It's a time of rebirth, excitement, and a heck of a great deal on select tires for just about anything you'd be driving this spring. So if you think you might need new tires, stop on in. We'll come running, and if that seems overly excited, well, that's just who we are, spring or not. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing.
Watkins Tractor and Supply, doing what the box stores don't. Come on in and you'll see Watkins people who really know how to help. All out there doing what it takes, one-on-one. Helping people just like you get the right stuff to get rid of blackberries or moles, weed killers, fertilizers, even pump parts and motors for wells and septic systems. The right products, tools, and equipment. And the Watkins people doing what the box stores don't. Watkins Tractor and Supply, solving problems for over 80 years. Watkins Tractor and Supply at 501 South Pacific.
All right, back here to Michael Bush Gymnasium. Halftime, Lower Columbia women 38, Chemeketa 30. Katie Hankins leading the way for the Devils with 16 points in this first half. And I'm joined at the half by the executive director of the NWAC, Marco Azurdia. Marco, if this is a sign of how the regional playoffs are supposed to work, you've got a great success going here for the first 20 minutes.
Well, this is what you want. You want a quality game with great fans and the atmosphere that student athletes like to play in a full gym where it's loud and everything is on the line. Every possession's important.
You know, I've done this for a long time at a high school and college level, and I know you've coached and been here at a long time. It's amazing what happens with just how things amp up in the playoffs. I mean, these fans are ready for basketball today.
Absolutely exciting, and I thought it was real interesting. The Red Devils came out and nailed it right out of the gate, and Chemeketa, it would have been real easy to kind of wither, but they didn't. And those kids, they know they're fighting for everything they've got, and so that's what makes competition exciting.
So big change for the NWAC this year, the basketball tournament, just the 8 teams on both sides going on to Everett next week, and then the move across the state to Everett. A little bit behind that decision to move it from the Tri-Cities to Everett this year.
Well, the contract had come up at the Tri-City Coliseum, and so that was kind of the impetus to start looking at other options. And the coaches within the NWAC were saying, hey, it might be time to make a move. We've been over there for 14, 15 years. Let's see what we can do. And so it was probably, Dave, really about a 2-year process. And so we are now in this format where the first round games are at regional sites, and this is exactly what we were hoping for. A good crowd so that kids get an opportunity to play in front of a big group, and then you got to win to move on. And that's how it is at every collegiate level. And so we're going to see, when it's all said and done, we'll hear the positives and we'll hear the negatives, and then we'll continue to just try to make it better.
Well, we'll switch gears a little bit. Of course, we talk about NWAC tournaments, and the baseball tournament has been here in Longview at Story Field every year for 2004. Looks like that one's not moving anywhere soon, huh?
No, you guys continue to do a great job. You guys continue to put the bids in, and when something's going really well, it really takes a lot to change that. And so we're always pleased with the effort, the sincere effort that Lower Columbia and the community puts in for baseball and any athletic program. So that's here for a while.
Well, Marco, how many years now as the executive director? About 5?
I'm on year number 5.
You took over, of course, for Dick McLean, who was long in that position. Just in year 5, just the temperature. How's the health of the NWAC right now?
I think we're healthy. We're always looking to improve and always looking to be better. And so we continue to assess. Our philosophy is we don't want to be mediocre. I would rather us be bad trying to be good than to be mediocre. So we're working really hard, trying to make things better for student athletes, hold people accountable, because our student athletes deserve a great experience, and this is what this is about.
Well, Marco, I appreciate joining us today for our local listeners. Marco, a resident of the Colama area, so quite an often visitor to Lower Columbia College, and we appreciate that. We'll look for you next week at Everett, and hope we're there too.
Thanks,
and
Dave.
Here at Story Field and Tam O'Shanter for the Spring Sports.
Thank
Marco
you.
Azurdia. Thank you, Marco.
Appreciate all you guys do.
Marco Azurdia, the executive director of the NWAC. Thank you for joining us here at halftime. Our halftime score: Lower Columbia women 38, Chemeketa 30. On the radio, back in 2 minutes.
Hi, Kara. Hi, Britt. What are you doing now? Well, you didn't seem to like my poetry the first time, so I decided to try again. Let's hear it. You are my mainline, my only mainline. You make me happy when you're not plugged. Once again, you've outdone yourself. Since you brought up mainline, I would like to remind everyone that at All Out Sewer and Drain, we can take care of your mainline or any plug drains in no time at all. Bonded, licensed, and insured. Call All Out Sewer and Drain at 414-8655 for all your sewer and drain needs. So what did you think of that one? Was it better? Oh, geez.
Bud Clary Chevrolet, treating you like family since 1959.
This is my 22nd vehicle I've purchased at Bud Clary Chevrolet. I wouldn't go anywhere else or see anyone else. Thank you, Bud Clary Chevrolet. They've always treated me like family.
We've bought 2 cars from Bud Clary Chevrolet. Both times been from Matt Fowler. He's super helpful and professional. The entire process was easy and fun. I wouldn't consider going anywhere but Bud Clary Chevrolet.
Bud Clary Chevrolet on Commerce and Longview or online at budclary.com. Chevrolet, find new roads.
As always, Carlson's Heating and Air is leading the industry, offering high-efficient heat pump systems. To keep up with the increasing utility rates, efficiency is a top priority. In addition to carrying your trusted Trane, we are excited to announce we have added the Daikin Premier Heat Pump Series. This product offers entry-level heat pump systems all the way up to variable speed inverter technology with a 12-year parts and labor warranty. Tired of your loud, old, inefficient heat pump? Call Carlson's Heating and Air Conditioning at 425-4888 to see the difference in the past versus present.
Hello, this is Kevin Campbell, broker-owner of Windermere Kelso Longview. As the real estate market continues to improve, it is more important than ever to have a professional help you through the buying or selling process. At Windermere, we don't just help you find a house, we walk you through the steps necessary to make that house your home. Stop by our office at 209 West Main Street in West Kelso, or give us a call at 636-HOME and experience the Windermere difference.
Sorry about that. Halftime here at Michael Bush Gymnasium. Lower Columbia 38, Chemeketa 30. Once again, first round play of the NWAC Women's Division Basketball Championship. Lower Columbia, the champions of the West Division, and by virtue of that, got the first round home court advantage, hosting number 4 seed Chemeketa out of Salem, Oregon. And the Red Devils lead at 38-30 here at the half. Coming up at 5 o'clock, tip-off today here on KLOG, also KLOG.com, and on Devil Vision. Produced by Topher Vision. Men's basketball, same deal for the LCC men. They play at 5 versus Columbia Basin, Devils champs of the West. Columbia Basin, the number 4 seed, out of the always good Eastern Division. Expect a good one there. As far as what happens after today, if you lose, you're done. If you win in this women's game, the winner of Lower Columbia and Chemeketa will meet Spokane or Skagit Valley. That'll be next Thursday, March 10th at high noon in Everett. As far as the men, if the Red Devil men or whoever wins the Red Devil Columbia Basin men's game will play at Friday, March 11th at 6 o'clock versus Clackamas or Whatcom. Now, the way the tournament works, Thursday is women only, and then the men's and women's all-star games. Friday, there's a couple of, this is the next week in Everett. Friday's a couple of consolation games for the women, and then the first 4 quarterfinal games of the men. Saturday's no consolation for the women, consolation and semifinals for men and women, and then all the trophy games on Sunday. So 4 days, 1 court, no having to sit in the middle and watch both courts all in 1 court. And that's one of the beauties of this new system that we talked about a little bit ago with the executive director of the NWAC, Marco Azurdia. Waiting for the teams to come out. We've got about 5 more minutes of the second half. We have the first half stats. We'll have those for you and more here at halftime. Lower Columbia 38, Chemeketa 30, back on the radio in 2 minutes.
Are you getting your 8 hours of beauty sleep? Hi, this is Janine over at Elam's Home Furnishing and Sleep Center. It's time to upgrade your bedroom with our beautiful selection of luxurious bedroom groups. We have special pricing on beautiful bedroom groups from Aspen, A America, and Furniture Traditions, made in the USA. Our new 2,100 square foot mattress room has a variety of Beauty Rest mattresses. Wake up refreshed and ready with a new Beauty Rest mattress from Elam's Home Furnishing and Sleep Center, 1413 Commerce Avenue, Longview.
Old car, newer car. If your transmission's not working right, we can help. Hi, it's Sherry from Thomas Automatic Transmissions in Kelso. We start with a test drive. That doesn't cost a thing. Then we pretty much have a good idea of what needs to be done. And 9 times out of 10, your repair will cost less and be done a lot sooner than you might think. Modern technology with old-fashioned customer service. Trust Thomas Automatic Transmissions at 404 North Pacific, just off Cowlitz Way in Kelso. Transmissions done right.
Build with Baker. Baker Lumber at 311 Pine, Kelso, and make your home look a lot better. Start with the roof. New roofing not only prevents leaks, but it looks great and adds value. And no one's got a better selection of Pabco roofing. All colors and styles, priced right and in stock. And don't forget the deck you want, cedar or Trex Easy Care decking, the deck of a lifetime. Nobody knows more about decks than Baker Lumber. Save with Baker, build with Baker. Baker Lumber, 311 Pine, Kelso.
Hello, this is Kevin Campbell, broker-owner of Windermere Kelso Longview. As the real estate market continues to improve, it is more important than ever to have a professional help you through the buying or selling process. At Windermere, we don't just help you find a house, we walk you through the steps necessary to make that house your home. Stop by our office at 209 West Main Street in West Kelso, or give us a call at 636-HOME and experience the Windermere difference.
Red Devils had 7 turnovers. Storm with 10 turnovers.
Well, welcome back to Michael Buss Gymnasium on the campus of Lower Columbia College. Lower Columbia Red Devil women back out on the floor, still awaiting the Storm. Lower Columbia leads it here at halftime, 38-30. Devils have led the whole way, but led by as many as 10. Clackamas has crawled within 5 a couple times. Right now, the 8-point lead. Let's run down the first half stats. First, an outstanding player, Jessica Sexton, or Chemeketa, 16 points, 7 of 12 shooting at a couple of long bombs, 0 for 1 from the line. She's tied for scoring honors here in the first half with 16. Kind of slims down after that. Michaela Simak had 5 points. 3 points for Brooklyn Coe, hit a bucket and a free throw. 2 points for Dina Harris, 2 points for Marissa Granados, and 2 for Sarah Mitchell off the bench. Chemeketa shot 41.9% in that first half, just 1 of 5 from the free throw line, 20% as far as that goes. Pretty clean game for as fast as pace. Chemeketa did have 10 turnovers, the Devils 7, but again, been a frantic, high-paced, fast-paced game here in the first half. Lower Columbia with a couple of double-figure scores, 16 points for Katie Hankins, 7 of 10 from the field. Missed her only 3-pointer, 2 free throws. In fact, the Devils just 2 of 2 from the line, and Katie counted for those. Kay Ahi Lele Roy with 11 points at a 3, and just really played well in that first half. 4 points for Sam Boyce. Boyce also 3 rebounds, 3 points Ness Saleva, 2 points Kaprakova, 2 points Lexi Turner. Cannon, Chartra, Hockett, Villanueva, Doral played and didn't score. Devils shot 53% in that first half. Now we're about ready to go to the second half. Halftime score, Devils 38, Chemeketa 30. Back with the second half in 1 minute.
Hi, this is Bianca Lemons from Cowlitz County Title Company. When you're buying, selling, or refinancing real estate, did you know you can choose your title company? Remember that Cowlitz County Title is a hometown team with a powerful home field advantage. We're proud to be Cowlitz County's #1 title company, which is the reason the best real estate agents and the best lenders choose us and have for over 25 years. Cowlitz County Title Company, 14th and Hemlock in Longview.
Your life, your home, your car, and your dreams and goals. I'm Jessica Mickens, your State Farm agent in Kelso. I've lived here my whole life, and I understand how people here live their lives. Something as simple as auto insurance may seem like anyone can do it, but you need someone who will take the time to get to know your particular needs and most likely save you money. Call me, Jessica Mickens, at 577-8888 or stop by jessicamickens.com and let's get started. Jessica Mickens State Farm in Kelso, 577-8888.
All right, the halftime festivities about over. This crowd really filling in here at Michael Buss Gym, getting ready for second half here, and then our men's game coming up. Red Devils in Columbia Basin. If you're listening locally on radio or watching on Devil Vision locally, hey, wrestle $10 out of your wallet and get down here and watch that second game, or $7 if you're a senior or student. Well worth it. The atmosphere here at Michael Buss Gym, absolutely electric in the postseason. And the women's game has been fun through 20 minutes, and expect the men's to be same as the Devils lead at 38-30 as we get ready for the second half. Red Devil softball team victorious today, 5-1 over Edmonds, leading Highline 8-0 in the fourth up in Lacey. Baseball team continued now is a 4-game winning streak over Skagit Valley, 3-2 in the first game, 6-4 in the second as the Devils beat the Cardinals. Devils with possession, and here we go in the second half. Starters back in. Corner, Boyce to Hankins, turns, shoots, got hit, no foul. Ooh, she got hit on the wrist. Shot missed, rebounded by the Storm. And if you're coaching a team, you like to see your shooters get protected. Looked like Katie got fouled there, but no call, we move on. 38-30, Chemeketa with it. Jess Sexton, she had 16 points in the first half. Gives it up, Dina Harris, little weave on top. Harris looks for an entry pass, throws it away. Tried to bounce it into Kess Knowles. Katie Hankins saw it coming, made the steal. Here come the Devils on the run. Brakova stops, looks for an open teammate, finds Roy, and now Hockett. Boyce in the corner, Devils working around the perimeter. Sam thought about a three, drives inside, gives it up to Hankins. Kind of a sloppy pass, stolen. Here comes Harris for Chemeketa, little jumper, no good. Roy with the rebound. Up and down, nothing to show for it either way. Still 38-30 as we played 1 minute here in the second half. Lele Roy, the freshman out of Hawaii. On top, Boyce, swing a left, Hockett down low. Hankins, that's where you want her. One dribble, goes inside, lays it in. Not really a lay-in, I guess. About a 3-footer, got a kind roll and went down. Would credit Bailey Hockett for finding Hankins on the spot that time. Hankins with 18, Devils up 10, matches their biggest lead. Dina Harris at the high post, behind her back, guarded by the taller Hankins. Hankins tips away a pass, but picked up by Knowles of Chemeketa. Corner, shooter left open, no good. Missed by Simak, rebounded by the Red Devils. Hankins, here comes Lower Columbia trying to extend that 10-point lead. Brakova, the checkpoint guard with it. Left wing extended. Hockett swinging around the perimeter. Cat drives baseline, kicks it on top. Boyce, Lele Roy drives, shoots a little left-handed runner. Wild, no good, off the board and missed. Rebounded by Chemeketa. Sexton with it. She goes inside. The Devils don't stop the ball, but she missed a lay-in. And it's now on the floor. We've got a tied up situation. The Devils do not have the arrow. And another case where the Devils didn't get the defensive rebound. In that first half, Chemeketa had 8 offensive rebounds, and many of them hurt the Red Devils, and there's another one right there. You saw the shot go up here, and the Devils in position and just don't grab it. Good hustle play by Coe to tap it away. Harris, the three, looks long it is. Another offensive rebound. Shot put up and no good. How does it not go in? Coe missed. This time the Red Devils pull it down. Up by 10, Lower Columbia with it. Right here in front of me, Hockett, high post. Roy, jumper, will go in. Kissed all around that rim and wouldn't turn left and go down. Rebounded by Dina Harris. Storm with it. Black-clad Chemeketa Storm out of Salem, Oregon, the number 4 team out of the South. Has the ball stolen. Harris, pocket pick. Brakova to the rack, to the left hand. Missed her lay-in. Boy, just enough of a bump by Harris that time. Small enough not to get the foul, big enough to force the miss. Devils missed a golden opportunity there. Storm into front court. Frantic, but nobody's scoring. Still score. The Devils have just 2 points. Storm haven't scored in 3 minutes. Harris, couple dribbles. Jumper rattles, won't go. Loose on the floor. Storm with another offensive rebound. Sexton dribbles in the corner, left open. Shot high off the board and off the top of the board. Rebounded by the Devils. Whew. Boy, the broadcaster needs a timeout. 6:39 left here, third quarter. Lower Columbia up 40-30. Just 2 points in this quarter so far. High post, Boyce takes the pass. Oh, she missed the wide open jumper. Lele Roy follows it up, misses the cripple. Hankins gets the rebound. She'll reset it. Devils with a couple of great looks, couldn't convert. Post pass, Brakova, back to Sam. Boyce lets it fly, yes! Oh, the inside-outside look. Boyce was outside. She drains the tray. She has 7. Devils up 13. Sexton double team, stops, kick it back. Coles, long jumper, air ball goes out of bounds. Devils with 4 subs coming in. Turner, Chartra, and we'll check it after the timeout. Devils off to a 5-0 jump here in the half. 5:58 left third quarter. Lower Columbia 43. Chemeketa 30, back on the radio in 30 seconds.
Hi, Phil Sherry for Columbia Ford, Lincoln, and Hyundai in Longview. The right price and the right people. That's why we sell more Fords than anyone in the Pacific Northwest. We got a note from Stan from Kelso the other day, and he says his Ford Fusion is the car he's always wanted. And his guy, Bill Epperly, saved him a bunch. See the right people and the right price. And that's why we sell more Fords than anyone in the Pacific Northwest. We'll work hard for you. Columbia Ford, Lincoln, and Hyundai, 7th and Penn Way, Longview.
After the timeout, it'll be Red Devil possession. We've played about 4 minutes here in the third quarter. Lower Columbia's only scored 5 points, but Chemeketa hasn't scored yet. Lower Columbia will bring it in after the missed shot. Turner, Boyce, Carissa Cannon, Chartra, and Hockett. High post, Lexi Turner buries the 12-footer, and Bailey Hockett with a money pass and the assist. 45-30, Devils stretching it out by 15. Sexton goes down, runs into Chartrand, no call, misses the shot. Boyce with the rebound, here come the Devils on the run. Sammy to the middle, left-hand dribble, sees an opening, kicks it out. Carissa Cannon tee it up from 3, bounces around, no good, rebounded by the Storm. Bailey Hockett tried to go and tie it up, couldn't do it. Cannon had a good look, couldn't get it down. Pushing to forwards, Simak for the Storm. Behind her to Coe, swing it right. Fennell, long jumper, scores it a 3. First points of the half for the Storm, 45-33. Stop the bleeding for Chemeketa there. Devils by 12. Cannon, corner, Chartrand faces up, didn't shoot. Devils working around the perimeter. Hockett, right wing, baseline, Fay, long deuce, good! Fay Chartrand, about a 14-footer inside the circle. Got about a 17-footer, 47-33. Fay running that baseline, the Devils finding her. Sexton to her right, guarded by Carissa Cannon. Cannon a dynamo on defense. Back to Sexton, looking inside, ball high atop her head, goes on top to Simak. Her 3, high off the iron, tapped around and saved by Lexi Turner. Good play by Lexi, tapped it into Chartrand. Here come the Devils with a 14-point lead. Push it forward, Turner had the pass block, got it back. Now to Cannon, Devils will reset. We got a foul on Chemeketa. Brooklyn Coe with a grab. With Chad Metters. Back and forth, subs and starters. Sam Boyce, Bailey Hockett get a blow. Hankins, Brakova back in. Devils by 14. Nice hand from the crowd here, recognizing how hard the Red Devils are playing. They've got a 14-point lead and a possession. Oh, Lexi Turner telegraphed that pass, and Sexton said thank you and made the steal behind her back to the hoop. Oh, my goodness. Jessica Sexton, the wrap around her body and the lay-in after the steal. 47-35. Turnover hurt the Devils that time, and now another steal. Brakova had it taken away by Simak. Back the other way, Brakova 1-on-3. She'll slow it down. Cat had it stolen and got it right back. Returned the favor. Now Lower Columbia with a 12-point lead will reset. 3:53 to go here, third quarter. High post, Cat, stop, dribble, shoot in traffic. Too hard, no good. Not hard enough to bank. Too hard to knock it in with a swish. Rebounded by the Storm. Taylor Fennell with it. Goes baseline, flings it up too hard. Air ball, about 3 feet too long. Kat Brakova gets the rebound, she pushes. Glad you could join us on our radio TV simulcast here today from Michael Bus Gym. Devils by 12. Corner, Chartrand. Pass off the mark from Brakova, goes out of bounds. Turnover, LCC. Coach Metters directing traffic down there. You used to get a good look. The 9th-year Devil coach right in front of me. Sexton breaks the press, goes to the middle, little runner, about a 12-footer, rattles, won't go. Katie Hankins up in the clouds for the rebound. Here come the Devils. And Sexton had a decent look, couldn't get it down. She's got 18 points on the night. Cannon looks inside. Devils have been trying to hit that high post. Chartrand a 3, long, no good, goes out of bounds. Fay a little quick with that trigger that time. And the miss. Chad Metters wants a timeout. 3:01 left here, third quarter. Devils 47, Storm 35. Back on the radio in 30 seconds.
Cowlitz PUD wants to help you save money by signing up for My Power Pay. Currently have a deposit on your PUD account? This program allows you to use your PUD deposit to help your household. Take control of your account and monitor your daily usage. Receive messages via email, text, or phone call to help stay on track. The power to choose is yours. Keep more money in your pocket and spend it as you wish. Contact the Cowlitz PUD Customer Services rep today at 423-2210 and ask for My Power Pay.
Many great sponsors here of today's broadcast. All Out Sewer and Drain Service. Over 30 years of professionally cleaning out your drains, not your wallet. Baker Lumber Company, your only locally owned building material store in the Longview-Kelso area. Bud Clary Chevy Subaru, treating like family since 1959. Carlson's Heating and Air Conditioning, serving the local area for over 50 years. Bob's Sporting Goods, famous for right stuff and the best people since 1947. And Columbia Auto Group, where the reputation rides with you. If you heard me pause there, Kirk Rowland was giving a score down to the side from the women's tournament. I believe he said Spokane won today over Skagit Valley. I'll try to get that score. That means that the winner of this game will play Spokane next Thursday, noon, in Everett. 47-35, Red Devils in the lead. 2:58 left here in the third quarter. Chemeketa with the ball. Devils led by as many as 14. Chemeketa's never led in this game. Jess Sexton, swing a light right. Taylor Fennell directs traffic from there. Devils have been in a man-to-man defense all afternoon long. Left side, Coe. Devils try to deny, get the pass over to Fennell. Thought about a long three, instead gave it up. 8 on the shot clock. And what do we got? We got a foul on a Red Devil down inside, about 30 feet from the ball. Kat Brakova called for the hold underneath. Kat's second foul, just the first foul of the quarter. Inbounding it, the Storm. Sexton has it right in front of her head coach, Kevin McCarroll. Tries to penetrate, stops, thought about a three, goes on the left side instead of Simak. Low post, kick it out, corner. Coe, pass across the top, 13 on the shot clock. Simak has it, Michaela tries to drive, throws it in the corner. Three launch, three short. Missed by Brooklyn Coe, rebounded by Katie Hankins. Devils with a stop that time. They lead by 12, would like to extend it. They like that 14-point lead better they had a bit ago. Turner, Cannon, Chartra, Hankins, Brakova. Carissa Cannon, right side. Kick it, baseline, shot short by Hankins. Follows, gets her own rebound, couple dribbles. New shot clock for LCC. Time is on the side of the Devils. Long time to go, but they lead by 12. 1:45 left here, third quarter. Lexi Turner goes right. Cannon almost dropped it, picked it up on top. Lexi lets it fly, a little hard, no good. Hankins chases down the rebound. Now the Devils get in the offensive rebounds. Ooh, that feels good. Baseline, Brakova, ball fake, goes inside. She gets hammered. She'll shoot a couple. Good fake that time. We'll see if we can see the replay on Red Devil Vision. And Chris Grad and his team running the show here. Good ball fake that time by Brakova, and she'll be rewarded. You see it here. She got around the defender, and the foul on Granados. First free throw by Kat is good. Dina Harris. Mo Tapasas in her first action checks in. We got a timeout, Chemeketa. 1 minute, 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. The Red Devils looking good, a long way to go. Devils 48, Storm 35, back in 1 minute.
Hi, I'm Matt Schleck. Bob's. We not only sell it, we use it.
Nobody beats Bob's for the right selection, the right price, and the people who live to be outside doing what they love. And for 3 generations, right here in Cowlitz County, Bob's has been the place for hunting, fishing, work clothes, and bikes. Nobody can beat that.
Bob's, famous for the right stuff and the best people since 1947.
Bob's, 7 days a week at 1111 Hudson, Longview.
Nobody beats Bob's.
Transmissions? Thomas. The best solution for your transmission problems really can cost less. Hi, it's Sherry from Thomas Automatic Transmissions in Kelso. Modern technology with old-fashioned customer service. Herb and I are really proud of what we do. We always start with a test drive to see what's really wrong. We do what's needed with no surprises when it's time to pick up your vehicle. Thomas Automatic Transmissions. Easy to find at 404 North Pacific, just off Cowlitz Way in Kelso. Transmissions done right.
Back here to Macabus Gymnasium, 1:27 left in the third quarter. Devils leading 48-35. Kat Brakova has one more free throw. This one a little hard, misses, no good. Rebounded by Tapasa, who just checked in. First Devil missed free throw today. And the Storm rushing it up. Throw it away. Good day for the Red Devil Spring Sports team. Baseball team with a doubleheader sweep of Skagit Valley. The softball team wins 5-1 over Edmonds, 8-0 over Highline today up in Lacey. Devils in the corner. Now on top, Brakova. Carissa Cannon. Soleva, Cannon, she gets fouled. Boy, nice little reverse by the lefty Cannon. And she'll shoot 2 free throws. Keahi Lele Roy will check back in for Lower Columbia after this first free throw by Cannon. Carissa, boy, good to see her back from that ankle injury, although misses that first free throw. Roy will come in for Brakova. Second one good. Cannon gets one. Devils back up by 14. Dina Harris has her ball almost stolen by Roy. Boy, Roy went up and just checked a pass and nearly held on to it. Instead, it goes in to the grandstand. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 48.3 left here in the quarter. Sexton trying to get open. Boy, Carissa Cannon has done a very good job defensively here in the second half on Sexton. Sexton tries to penetrate, can't. Back to Harris, lets fly with a long three, no good. Devils seal off the boards. Chartras sealed him off. Nesaleva slid in forward the rebound. Here comes Lower Columbia. Cross court, Cannon, the lefty with a fake. Now bring it down, looking for help. May have to call timeout, and Chad Metters calls a timeout as Cannon was caught over there. We'll keep it right here, as the Devils will have 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Now once again, the Red Devil baseball team at home all weekend, won 4 straight games, including 3-2 and 6-4 today over Skagit Valley. Back at it tomorrow, weather permitting. Devils in Skagit Valley at 10 o'clock. Also Lynn Benton here. The Devils will play 2 games tomorrow, one with Skagit and one with Lynn Benton. As I mentioned earlier, Red Devil softball team wins a couple today, beat Edmonds 5-1, Highline 8-0. Red Devils playing up at what they call the RAC, the Regional Athletic Complex up in Lacey. Boy, a beautiful turf infield complex, really nice. Devils win 2 today and have games tomorrow at 11 and 1 with Bellevue and then Olympic. 18 on the shot clock, late here in the third quarter. Devils trying to get it in. Corner, Chartres, one bounce pass. Hankins, jumper, wouldn't stay. Rebounded by the Storm. Devils with the backcourt pressure. Sexton has it. Storm will probably play for one shot. Cross court to Brooklyn Co. Corner, Harris, down to 13. Drives, little runner, no good. Devils will get a last shot. Ness Saleva with a rebound. Devils got to push. Ness knows the clock is ticking down. Carissa Cannon, cross court. Lele, corner, Chartres. It may go. Oh, just short. That'll end the quarter. It was tracking for Chartres, but it wouldn't go. Devils led by 8 through the half. They extend here in the third. We've played 3. Lower Columbia 49, Chemeketa 35. Back with our fourth quarter after a 1-minute timeout.
Hey, Tara, what's one thing you'll never catch a plumber doing? What's that? Biting his nails. Brittany. Call All Out Sewer and Drain for all of your sewer needs. 414-8655. That's 414-8655. And that's no joke.
If you want the best, don't try the rest. Call All Out Sewer and Drain Service.
Hello, this is Kevin Campbell, broker-owner of Windermere Kelso Longview. As the real estate market continues to improve, it is more important than ever to have a professional help you through the buying or selling process. At Windermere, we don't just help you find a house. We walk you through the steps necessary to make that house your home. Stop by our office at 209 West Main Street in West Kelso, or give us a call at 636-HOME and experience the Windermere difference.
We've got 10 minutes left in the contest. Lower Columbia 49, Chemeketa 35. We go to the final quarter. Kirk Olin giving that Red Devil softball score. Good day for the Devil softball team. Of course, that makes me happy because I'm one of the coaches. Had to miss that second game today, but having fun here. We'll be with the Red Devils tomorrow up in Lacey for 2 games. Boy, the Devil defense doing it in that third quarter. Held Chemeketa 2 of 17 shooting. And Jess Sexton, who has been just tremendous offensively, held 1-5. The Devils playing the D. And with it, they lead by 14 and have possession. Nice crowd on hand here. The winner of this contest will play Spokane in the Elite 8 next Thursday in Everett. Carissa Cannon has it for Lower Columbia. Looks inside for Chartres. Ball tipped off her hands in traffic. Katie Hankins found a loose ball Boy, Katie Hankins with a great hustle play to get in. And watch this on the replay here on Devil Vision. And if you got the benefit, the pass goes into Chartra, gets away, it gets loose, and here comes Katie right on the spot, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. Good play by the sophomore. Hankins 18 points on the night. Make it still 18. Couldn't get the free throw to stick. Get a good look there at Katie. Boy, what a great kid she is. Real leader on this campus. Sophomore out at WF West High School. Played on a state championship team there. After her former teammate Nike McClure playing for the Wazoo Cougars. And Tiana Parker, another teammate playing D1 basketball. Julie Spencer. Boy, a lot of good basketball players for WF West that year. Katie's senior year, she hits the second free throw. 19 of the game. Devils with their biggest lead at 50-35. Trying to move on in the NWAC. Sexton, boy, now jumped out on by the taller face Chartra. Gets a pick. Now Ness Saleva. Boy, the Devils defense switching. The idea of frustrating Jessica Sexton. And now a foul called on Ness Saleva. Her second. Kess Knowles back in for the Storm. This Chemeketa team really played well in their last 2 games, beating Clackamas and Clark to get here. You know they will not give up. They trail by 15. Tapasa inside, kick it back. 3-pointer, high arching shot, good. Kess Knowles, a rainmaker, if you will. 50-38. Now backcourt pressure by Chemeketa. Lele Roy breaks it across the timeline. Corner, Faye Chartra. She'll try to return the 3. Does not, misses in, rebounded by Taylor Fennell. Devils 15-point lead down to 12, and now the Storm with the ball. 9 minutes left in the game. Fennell has done a nice job off the bench. High post, Tapasa, kick it out. Driving, Coles, little runner from 12, too hard, no good. Faye Chartra pulls it down for the Red Devils. Faye dribbles it up, no pressure. Now, almost double dribbled, was able to grab it and get it to Lele Roy. Hankins, Saleva, and Cannon also on the floor. Ness, her 3. Too long, no good. Chartra in the middle, on the floor, ball loose. Cannon gets it. Great play by Chartra to tap it out to Saleva. She throws it nearly away, but knocked out of bounds by Taylor Fennell. Michaela Simak back in for the Storm. 22 on the shot clock. Devils up by 12, 50-38. After a 24-19 first quarter, boy, the defense has taken over here the rest of the game. Cannon on top, Faye Chartra, high post, Katie Hankins, double teamed. She's fouled, not shooting. Mo Tapasa, the 5'8" freshman out of Monmouth, Oregon, with the foul. And now Sarah Mitchell. But both teams have really used their benches today. New 30-second shot clock for Lower Columbia. Devils yet to score here in the quarter. 8:17 left. Chartra, 12 feet out in the baseline, dribbles in and traveled. They tried to get the middle and just drug the pivot foot as she stopped. 50-38. Sam Boyce getting ready to come back in for Lower Columbia. Sexton to the left hand, and a little weave, gives it behind her to Coe. Coe, corner, Sexton guarded by Lele Roy. Goes right, inside, flips up a little runner, got the roll, it's good. Jess Sexton, 20 points in the game, 50-40. Here come the Storm. I told you they're not going to quit. Saleva thought about a 3, thought better of it. Now with 7:45 to go, Devils up by 10. Roy gives it up to Carissa Cannon. To Chartra, 3, rattles, wouldn't go. Katie Hankins fights for the rebound, may have knocked it out of bounds, she did. Boy, Faye Chartra had a good look, but it wouldn't go. And now down 10. Chemeketa with a basketball. Bailey Hockett back in for the Devils. Sam Boyce back in for Lower Columbia. Lower Columbia yet to score here in the quarter. Led by 15, now just 10. Sexton slowly in the front court, right in front of her bench, guarded by Cannon. To the right, now picked up by Katie Hankins. Gets around Hockett. Hockett tapped it away, but in the corner. Goes to Michaela Simic. Sexton thought about a 3, now drives baseline, throws it in the corner to a teammate. Now Fennell, long jumper, no good. Rebounded though, and put back by Michaela Simak. And the Storm with 7 straight points to open up the quarter. 50-42. Hockett The other way, drives, bounce pass meant for Hankins. It wasn't there, and went out of bounds, and Chad Mitters might be thinking about the timeout. His team off to not a good start, and you hear the Chemeketa bench and fans getting into it. They're back in this ball game down 50-42. Sexton brings it across, tries to penetrate, cut off, gives it on the side to Coe. To Simak inside Mitchell, shot no good. Ball, people on the floor, rebound taken out by the Devils. Carissa Cannon has it. I know what Chad Mitters would like to do. He'd like to score and get a timeout off the made bucket. Now Hockett's pass tipped out of bounds by a Storm player. 6:29 to go. Good news for Lower Columbia, up by 8. Bad news is it was 15 just a bit ago. This has turned into a defensive grinder after a wild offensive first quarter. Boyce, left wing, driving. Lele Roy, she's fouled. She'll shoot a pair. Lele saw the opening, penetrated, and will get 2 shots because of it. Fouls on Taylor Fennell, her second. Lele Roy's first trip to the line. She's got 11 points all in the first half. Keahi Lele Roy, free throw, wouldn't go. Devils in 3 minutes and 37 seconds have not yet scored. Here in the second half. Second free throw is good. Devils finally on the board here in the quarter. They lead by 9, 51-42. Mitchell, the long three, looked good. It was a little long, went off the back bracket, and it hit the rope up above, went out of bounds, out of play. Devils will get it back. Devils push it forward. Hankins goes around, little layup the opposite way, got it to go. Hankins used her body that time, got up the baseline and scored. Devils back up by 11. 3 consecutive points. Sexton trying to penetrate, step over move, had it picked away. Brakova came up with it. Here come the Devils, 2-on-2. Cat stops, she got fouled, I believe. She traveled, but she got fouled before she walked. That'll be a Devil possession. Fouls on Kess Knowles. One of the Devils with 3 straight points, a couple misses by the Storm. All of a sudden looking a little better for the Red Devils here with 5:50 to go. Fourth foul of the quarter for Chemeketa. Boyce looking to trigger it, corner, Lele, couple dribbles, floater, too hard, no good. Devils fight for the rebound. They didn't get it, but I believe a foul on a Chemeketa player. It's Fennell, fifth foul, and that means 2 shots the rest of the way for the Devils. Wow, that's big. Got to make them. Well, all of a sudden, the Devils hitting that offensive board. Hankins will shoot a pair. Up, no good. She's got 21 points now. 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Hankins will shoot another. Got this one. Devils back up by 12. 54-42, backcourt pressure. Double team on Ernest, and she's fouled by the Devils. Second foul of the quarters. Lele Roy with a foul. Ernest will inbound, gets it to Taylor Fennell. Gets a cross-court pass to Knowles into front court. Knowles goes left-handed dribble, baseline, stop. Granados, pass intercepted on the floor. Who's got it? It's loose. Hankins gets rid of it, but I think she traveled first. That won't be a popular call to the Devil fans, but she had it and was rolling over. That is the right call. You see her on the replay. She had it under her arm, and then she rolls over. That movement is enough for the travel. Not popular, but accept it, folks. Chemeketa will trigger underneath on the baseline. 5:26 to go, 54-42. Devils. Ernest pass to Granados. Driving, Coles, little jumper too hard off the iron, no good. Kaprakova at the apex of her jump gets the rebound. Inside pass, Boyce, Hankins in traffic, throws up a funky little left-handed shot. Boy, creative. And now Kat Brakova tips it out. Can we get a replay on that, Chris, quickly? I'm not sure why Katie shot this, but she did. Watch this. She gets the traffic, she stops, she just goes underneath a little one-handed scooping jump shot, and it goes in. Devils back up by 14. Boy, it was cut to 8. Now Lower Columbia was 6 straight points. Sexton back in. 4:50 left in the game. Left side, long jumper put up, no good. Rebounded by Hankins, playing tough. Hockett, Roy, fumbles it, recovers, scores on the break. Lele Roy, Bailey Hockett threaded the pass. 58-42. Sexton drives, floater over Hankins, no good. Bailey Roy with Bailey Hockett with a rebound. Boy, Bailey doesn't always score a lot, but she does all the intangibles. Brakova slings it over to Boyce. Boyce with a ball fake in the corner. Roy, and now she'll slow it down. Hockett has it. High post. Hankins jumper. Yeah, it wouldn't stick. Thought it might have some backspin on it. A little bite, wouldn't go down. 4:09 to go. Devils by 16. Need a couple stops to finish this thing off. Funnell, left side. Thinks baseline not there. Cut off by Hockett. Now Granados. Swing the left, long jumper put up a 3, no good by Funnell, and the Devils again sealing off the boards now. Boyce got it. Hockett push it forward, Brakova, now the Devils will run some clock. Brakova on top, Sam Boyce puts the ball on her hip. Gets the play from Coach Metters. Corner, Hockett, ball high above her head, on top to Boyce. Cross court, Roy, slinging out in the corner. Brakova, 3, short, no good. Bailey Hockett chases it down, Hankins has it. Hankins might get credit for the rebound, and now she throws it away, but Hockett was the one who made it happen. Here comes the Storm. Their last run, down by 16. Sexton, a little run to the hoop, shot no good. Devils don't get the rebound, and it's tapped in by Marissa Granados, and the Storm get a timeout. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Devils 58, Chemeketa 44. Back on the radio in 30 seconds.
For the halibut, great food, happy people, and more fun. Hi, I'm Eiley. Freddie's my dad. Come in and check out our weekly home-cooked specials all winter long. Prime rib chili, stuffed bell peppers, chicken cordon bleu, pan-seared prawns, and much more. And ask about all of our gluten-free options.
Bring the whole family.
It's Freddie's just for the halibut, 7 days a week at 1110 Commerce.
Switch the boat out front.
Freddie's just for the halibut.
Back here to Michael Bush Gymnasium after the timeout, 58-44, Lower Columbia. Leading Chemeketa. A trip to Everett to the Elite 8. To the winner and to the loser. You look forward to next season. This is a loser out contest. Devils facing backcourt pressure. Sam Boyce, Lele Roy, Katie Hankins, Carissa Cannon, and Bailey Hockett on the floor. Devils nearly lose it. Boyce though comes out of nowhere and saves it. Sam will bring it into front court. Corner. Hockett, 3. Probably an ill-advised shot. Air ball no good. Rebounded by Chemeketa. Bailey had a good look, but a lot of time left on that shot clock. We go the other way. Sexton shot no good, but rebounded by Chemeketa. Now a 3, a wild 3 put up, and no good by Knowles, but fighting for the rebound is Coe. 2:48 left to go in the game, and now the Devils called for the foul. Lele Roy, her third team foul, no shots. Roy will sit down. Kat Brakova back in. Sexton looks for an open Storm teammate. Finds Brooklyn Coe in the corner, right in front of the Chemeketa bench. Back to Sexton, guarded by Carissa Cannon. With it, Simak, double teamed by the Red Devils on top. 16 on the shot clock. Baseline, Knowles, jumper, no, but she kicks it out actually to Coe. Pass inside, Knowles wide open, misses the lay-in, rebounded by Katie Hankins. Hankins on the dribble, needs to slow it down, and she does as we tick down to 2:18. Devils by 14. Sam Boyce on top. Brakova's pass tipped away, but Boyce goes up and saves it and gives Sam credit. She saved it and drew the foul. Fouls on Taylor Funnell. Sam Boyce to the free throw liner. First trip there today. She has 7 points. Devils by 14. Looking good, not over. Boyce free throw good. 59-44. Boy, Sam Boyce, just another steady Eddie type game for the Red Devils. Good athlete, does some good things, does some great things here, hitting 2 free throws. 60-44. We tick down near the 2-minute mark. Jess Sexton in the front court, launches a long 3, off balance, no good, off the side of the rim. Brakova gets it, push it up. Fans telling to push it, but really right now, if you're the Devils, you just want to maintain the time, and we've got a held ball. And the Devils lose it on the alternating possession. Coach Metters coming over to remind his team the time, folks, is on your side. No rush. 1:56 to go.
Take care of the basketball.
And the Devils just don't need turnovers. As you hear Chad Metters say, just take care of the basketball. Sexton guarded by Carissa Cannon. Simak way out from the hoop, guarded nicely by Brakova. Corner. Coe gets it inside to Knowles. Turns, has their pass, stolen by Bailey Hockett. Hockett just had the turnover and comes right back, redeems herself. Devils in good shape now. Brakova, Devils will run clock. Lower Columbia fans anticipating that they will move on in the playoffs. Boyce, Cannon, 15 on the shot clock. The clock is your friend. Corner, Bailey Hockett, back to Cannon. Now down to 9. Carissa penetrates the lefty to the hoop. That's the dagger. The Devils are going to win. They're up by 18. 1:10 to go. Carissa Cannon. Boy, great to have her back with that better ankle. Sexton, pass on the baseline. Coe, back to Sexton. Lets loose with a long 3, no good. Kaprakova slips in and gets the rebound. Here come the Devils to Sam Boyce, and Sam will smartly dribble it out. Red Devils are going to advance, folks, and the crowd knows it. Pass tipped out of bounds, 17 on the shot clock. We'll talk to Coach Chad Metters after the game. Hockett inbound. Brakova. Pass to Boyce. Almost went out of bounds, and it did. You got an old guy with bad shoulders trying to stop these charging athletes. And it worked out. 36.8 seconds to go here as Ness Saleva will check back in. We're replacing Bailey Hockett. Saleva does. .36 seconds. The Red Devils are heading to the Elite Eight next weekend in Everett. Baseline. Coe drive. Shot goes in. It counts. Brooklyn Coe. She'll shoot a free throw. We'll talk to head coach Chad Metters after this game today in our post-game interview. Mariah Villanueva back in, and expect Katie Hankins to get a huge round of applause. Katie H., her last game here as a Red Devil on this floor. She'll be playing next week up in Everett. Free throw air ball. Devils will get it. And now Kat Brakova replaced by Olivia Dorr. And she too, the sophomore. Two of the 3 Red Devil sophomores. Ness Saleva still on the floor. She has the ball to Carissa Cannon. Pass by Cannon, stolen. Going the other way, Dina Harris laid it in. Doesn't matter, it's over. Devils will dribble it out. Ness into front court. Little yo-yo dribble. Cross court, Mariah Villanueva. Devils are going to dribble it out. The Red Devils are going to the Elite Eight, folks. Final score, Red Devils 62, Chemeketa 48. Book your trip to Everett. The Red Devils are in the Elite Eight and will play Spokane next Thursday. We'll have Coach Metters, we'll have post-game stats and more. The Devils win it. Back with our post-game show after this 2-minute timeout.
Hi, I'm Rich Kirkpatrick. It was 1949 when my dad founded Kirkpatrick Family Care. Our clinic has been a fixture on Longview Civic Circle all that time. We're proud to be part of the community. We live here, we play here, and we care. All of the medical professionals at Kirkpatrick Family Care are ready to help whenever we're needed, 7 days a week. Primary care and urgent care. Kirkpatrick Family Care. Call 423-9580. That's 423-9580.
Okay, a couple words that means trust. Transmission, Thomas. Hi, this is Herb. Thomas Automatic Transmissions in Kelso. Old car, newer car. The best solutions for your transmission problems really can cost less. Thomas Automatic Transmissions in Kelso. Automatic transmissions are what we do, and we do them right. And it's been that way for years. Thomas Automatic Transmissions in Kelso. 404 North Pacific, just off Cowlitz Way. Thomas Automatic Transmissions in Kelso. Old-fashioned customer service with modern technology.
Bud Clary Chevrolet, treating you like family since 1959.
This is my 22nd vehicle I've purchased at Bud Clary Chevrolet. I wouldn't go anywhere else or see anyone else. Thank you, Bud Clary Chevrolet. They've always treated me like family.
We've bought 2 cars from Bud Clary Chevrolet. Both times been from Matt Fowler. He's super helpful and professional. The entire process was easy and fun. I wouldn't consider going anywhere but Bud Clary Chevrolet.
Bud Clary Chevrolet on Commerce and Longview or online at budclary.com. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Hello, this is Kevin Campbell, broker-owner of Windermere Kelso Longview. As the real estate market continues to improve, it is more important than ever to have a professional help you through the buying or selling process. At Windermere, we don't just help you find a house. We walk you through the steps necessary to make that house your home. Stop by our office at 209 West Main Street in West Kelso or give us a call at 636-HOME and experience the Windermere difference.
All right, back to our post-game show where the Lower Columbia Red Devils have just defeated Chemeketa 62-48 in the first round of the NWAC playoffs on the women's side. And with the victory, the Red Devils are in the Elite Eight. They play next Thursday at Everett College at noon versus Spokane, which will probably be a tall order, but I don't think Coach Metters is going to worry a whole lot about that quite yet. Chad, that was best performance of your team I've seen this year for 40 minutes today.
Kids did a good job. You know, they really competed really hard, Dave, and we wanted to put pressure on their guards all night long, and I thought we did an unbelievable job. You pointed out 2 for 11 from Jessica Sexton in the second half. We wore her down. We didn't get a lot of turnovers from the press, but what we did do is we did wear her down.
Why don't you run through kind of how you approach that defense, because it was just constant switching, new people jumping out. Just what was your instructions to your team for defending her?
Well, we were going to pick her up full court man-to-man the entire game. That was the first piece. The second piece is what we've been doing probably the last 3 weeks is playing everybody and rotating them and really keeping some fresh bodies, using our depth as a weapon and you know, rotating from Katarina to Carissa to Sam to Bailey, and then you bring back Kat again, who's such a long player, and Carissa was timing her all night long, trying to get a steal off a crossover, and we, you know, Jessica Sexton's a really good player, and she showed it in the first half, but fatigue factor came into play, and we just wore her down, and our kids just did a great job.
You know, Sexton's one of those players who's just real, as I use the term a couple times, crafty, opened up a lot of stuff for herself, and also a good shooter. She ends up with 20 points, but as we talked, is 2 for 11 in the second half. She had 16 in the first half. Now, talking about crafty, your post player, Katie Hankins, got a little crafty inside at times. Boy, your comments on her. Final time on this court, a double-double, 24 and 11. She did everything and more you could have hoped for today.
Yeah, it brings a tear to my eye.
I bet.
Seeing where that kid has come from. She's just done an unbelievable job of preparing and working hard and improving, and she's just reaping the benefits now. And it is just a credit to Katie for all the hard work she's put in. She really deserves the opportunity to play a game like this, and to go out on our home court. That's how you want to do it.
I know it's a big team effort today, but I think we got to talk a little bit about Sam Boyce. 9 points, 7 rebounds. She's just kind of one of those kids where wherever the ball is, she seems to be.
Miss consistent.
Yeah.
That one all year long. She has been in the starting lineup. We haven't even thought about taking her out. She just consistently defends. She is a great source of early offense. And boy, what a positive kid. And our kids just love her to death, and so they love to see her be successful.
And you're killing me as a softball coach. We miss her for another week behind the plate as our starting catcher.
That's okay. You're gonna develop some depth that way.
We really are. Went into Lele Roy offensively really helped you jumpstart today.
What a start, huh?
Yeah.
What a start. She came out and two pointers, a 3-pointer. Boy, it was the lift we needed. We've started slow. Most of the year we've started slow, and for us to come out and really have a big lift from Kiahi, Lele, Mickey Oy, okay, Aloha, Roy. We just love what she was able to provide.
Coach, I know you want to go talk to your team. You got the newspaper to talk to. Congratulations. You reloaded this year, and you're going to the Elite Eight. Nice work.
Our puppies are growing up. Dave, we're going to go to Everett, and we're going to play 2 games over there.
Well, how about 3?
David's going to dust off his sling.
All right, let's play 3,
we got some Goliaths.
How about 3 games?
We're guaranteed 2. We win 1, we get another.
All right, Coach. Chad Metters, 9th year, back to the playoffs again. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dave.
All right, that's Coach Chad Metters. I'm going to keep it right here. Quickly run down the stats because we got the men's game coming out. Jess Sexton, 20 points, led Chemeketa Devils, 24 points, 11 rebounds. Katie Hankins, Keahi Lele Roy, 14 points. She had 5 rebounds. Sam Boyce, 9 and 7 for the Devils. After that, 4 points for Lexi Turner. Carissa Cannon, boy, she played some great D today, 3 points. Faye Chartrot, 2 points. Nessa Leva, 3 points. Kat Brakova, 3 points, 4 rebounds, couple assists, a block shot, 3 steals. The gal from Prague had a great day again for the Devils. Faye Chartrot, 2 points, also for LCC. Devils win at 62-48. They will play, as I said, on Thursday against Spokane at noon in Everett. Folks, thanks for joining us here today. We've got another game in our doubleheader coming up here in about 8 minutes. Men, Columbia Basin, and LCC will start here shortly. Also a winner to the Elite Eight and a loser out. Final score once again, Red Devils 62, the Storm 48. The Devils are moving on. For our crew at Topher Vision, crew back at KLOG, thank you. Back on the air here in about 8 minutes with more basketball. Devils win it. They move on. Good afternoon, everybody.